adding my word of welcome for members of the media who are here this morning at this launch of our revamped and redeveloped webpage. And of course to my colleagues who are joining us this morning in this very important event. It's focused on a single event because we view the webpage as a significant step in the development of the Labour Party. The Jamaica Labour Party introduced modern political organization in Jamaica. It's a fact of history. The other parties started as an elite intellectual, we call it Drumblare Group. And when the Labour Party was launched as an outreach of the island-wide Boston Industrial Trade Union based on organization in every single parish. That was the beginning of modern democratic party activity in Jamaica. Of course, where others copied us and started branches, groups, etc., to establish a mass base. Times changed and we had to restructure. And I think it was under leadership, I would say, we introduced a variation to the structure of the party, which sought to place the Labour Party in a strong, independent position relative to the BIT. The structure was based on its polling division, sectional division developed across the parishes. But in fact, in modern times, as communication changed and the means of social relations changed, introduction of television, the internet and others, the kind of traditional groupings you met in terms of branch meeting, group meetings and so forth, did not carry on. It was not sustainable in the modern age. You still have them, but not in the same extensive way they were. And the launch of this webpage today is designed again to reach out to the wider Jamaican side. As indicated by the party in this presentation, pretty much every Jamaican have a cell phone, in fact two. And there are other means of modern communication. And this launch, therefore, user-friendly, easy interface allows the Jamaica Labour Party to interact with pretty much all Jamaicans. And we invite every Jamaican who has access, and we know they have access, and wish to make a comment, wish to look up information, and send us a message, feel free to activate www.jamaicalabourparty.com. And there are individuals monitoring and there to interact with you at all times. And if we don't get to the same day, the party leader and others will respond in time. In fact, I think this, my knowledge, this party leader has the largest Facebook following among political leaders at this point in time. I saw an announcement recently of a town hall meeting, and it has several, I think, up to now. So that's nothing new to them, and this is really that the Labour Party has been quite preparing itself to reach out to the wider Jamaican community, have a structure that is in keeping with modern times and that can allow the supporters and members across the island to keep in touch on a steady and regular basis in a modern way. Part of that preparation, of course, included recruitment of members of the party, which has gone extremely well this year. I think since January we have certainly registered over 300 new members. One or two names stand out with us this morning, Ms. Juliet Cuthbert, one of our Olympians. We're very proud of joining the party. And pretty soon we'll take up other responsibility, quite like indicate by leading details. We're a member of the junior spokesperson team. Maybe junior not quite the right word these days, but the idea we're having new people with new ideas and minds to bring to the table, bring new ideas to the Jamaica Labour Party as we seek to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Our candidate for Portmore Council, Portmore Mayor candidate, long-standing supporter, but a new member of the team. Reverend Sheffield is here this morning with us as well. And they both reflected, said they reaching out to the Jamaica Labour Party, the new members. We are fully aware that G2K is like I use the term, I don't think it's I think it's quite public. It's a sexy organization for young people. Certainly the dominant youth organization. So at this point in time.
So you're describing shows our tolerance.
Yeah, no. I will speak on behalf of the leaders who many more members. Indeed, we have made a very special emphasis on that we like to have some new female members at the front line of the activity. And they have all indicated that about our young friend here. He is a very contemporary and current young party leader. They, of course, to our left, we have a member of the National Patriotic Movement who's trying to take the organization to the 21st century, Mr. Mike Brown. So the party's activity, while not exuberant and noisy, has been steady, focused, and indeed successful. We are at a point, in fact, where we have pretty much identified our local government candidates, despite what the other parties say. There are a few who are in the selective process, but we have identified for all the seats, and we expect by conference to settle the national constituencies. So this, as it reflects part of the background work done to prepare this web page and other software activity to have our party in the 21st century. Work that was designed to, as I said, prepare the party for today's world and also for an election we have to be held in a short time. I expect what we know is 2.5 years. But it's the kind of preparation that we have to be done. It takes time, costs some money as well, but we are getting there. And I expect after this we'll see more of what we're doing in the public eye. But much of what we're doing is quite effective work, which has the Labour Party pretty much prepared for the challenges of the 21st century and the challenges of the election that can be called any time over the next 2.5 years. Let me conclude by thanking all of you are here, welcome you to this launching, and ask you to use the site well. It's an easy to use site, and it's something that much effort was put into, and I'd like to commend those who did the design work and put it all together. They are part of the young professionals that we have as resource person in Jamaica Labour Party, and therefore reflects our thinking and the direction we're going. And I think with new generation Jamaicans who are so keen on using cell phones and iPads and smartphones and tablets will enjoy this. It's a very interesting piece of work, as indicated. There are over 11,000 pages of information, and it's interactive. So send us your messages, send us your contributions, join the Jamaica Labour Party, join the movement that will bring hope back to the country. Thank you.